Hi, my name is Amber, and today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. If you hear any noises or if the camera shakes and shimmies, I have 3 cats running around like crazy, so that is why. The first question is, why did you start your channel? I've had this channel for a little while now, and I didn't really know what kind of videos to make. I've always wanted to make something on YouTube, and I've made AMVs in the past on another channel. I've been interested in booktube and kind of bookish videos for a little while now, but I was really hesitant about making my own channel or making my own videos on a channel until here recently. I just decided just to throw caution to the wind and just give it a shot. So that's why I'm here, to make videos about books, because I am that kind of nerd. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? I honestly have no idea. I'm just going to make things that I hope are entertaining and that I find entertaining, and I hope that's good enough. I have a cat trying to drink my tea. Miso, that's my tea. Honestly, the only fun and unique thing about my channel right now is that I will constantly have to be getting up during my videos because my cats are causing mischief. What are you most excited about for this new channel? I'm excited about making videos. I'm excited about people commenting on my videos. I don't know, I'm excited about talking about books and trying new things and making reading vlogs. And I'm also excited about trying to get back into editing, because I've liked editing videos and kind of manipulating footage and things like that, and it's something I hope to get better at, perhaps. Next question is, why do you love reading? For one, I love that when you read, you learn something new each time, whether it's about yourself or whether it's a new vocabulary word. You always discover something new, no matter how big or small. I also love all the unique worlds. I love how you can escape into this new land, all created in someone's imagination. I love that. And my laundry is done. I think also a reason I love reading is I loved Beauty and the Beast when I was a kid, and Belle loved to read, and I wanted to be just like Belle, so hence I loved reading too. The next question is, what book series got you into reading? There's kind of 2 book series. The first one was in high school. I can still consider myself a reader, but I was a really picky reader, and I would only read like maybe a couple of books a year that I didn't have to read for school. But I loved going to the library. I even worked in the library for a little bit, and I was hearing a lot of talk about this book series called Twilight. So I picked it up and I just binge read the whole series. I absolutely fell in love with it, and it kind of sparked my interest in reading again. That happened again in college with the Hunger Games series. I picked up the Hunger Games and I completely binge read those 3 books. After I read the Hunger Games, I think that's how I discovered Booktube, was through Hunger Games. And then hence I started discovering other books. And then there was another book series, actually. It was The Last Apprentice by Joseph Delaney. This is one of the books. It's the only book I have in hard copy. The rest I have on my Kindle. These books were really good. They're really quick and fast middle grade books, but the story is really good, man. I think I discovered this series from Cassidy. I think that's her name. I'll link her channel below. She doesn't really make videos anymore, but I really loved her book review videos, and she was one of my inspirations for making Booktube, even though it's been years. Next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I don't really know. Probably the thing that's been on my mind a lot lately is, what's the name of that song you got playing in the background of your vlogs? Because it's not listed in your description, and I'm having a real hard time finding this little tinkly music you have playing, and I really like it and I want to use it, so please share. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Well, mainly I think the hardest will be myself and my own mind and also having lots of noises in the background because I live with my family and 3 cats and 2 dogs, and they are all very noisy and they like to have the TV on very loud in the background whenever I am free to actually make videos. So that will probably be a big challenge for me. And also probably just getting over my own fears and anxiety about putting myself out there and being nervous and scared and just in general antisocial tendencies. Next is, when did you start reading? When I was little, I guess. Where do you like to read? I like to read in my bed, in my room. Really like listening to audiobooks to and from work. I have an hour commute to and from work, and once I discovered audiobooks, that was a game changer for me. So I always listen to audiobooks in the car and a lot at work and when I'm getting ready in general. As far as just reading a physical book, I like to lay in bed usually, and sometimes I'll go like sit in this special chair we have in our living room that's really comfy. Sometimes I'll sit there as well. What kind of books do you like to read? I like fantasy, romance, especially when the romance isn't the most prominent thing in the book. It's kind of like a side story. I like that. I'm kind of dabbling in the thriller horror genre right now. I'm really excited to start reading The Red Dragon, like I said in my last video. Slightly obsessed with Hannibal, the TV show. So I'm kind of dipping my toes in the thriller horror genre. I'm not really a fan of contemporary. I have read some. You probably see some on my shelf back there. It's okay. If I'm in the mood for it, I'll read it. But mostly it's just fantasy, romance, YA, new adult. And I think that is it for the Booktube Newbie Tag. It is finally done. I've finished this video. I'm not experiencing a raging headache or heart palpitations. So I think we're doing good. We're growing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Miso, stay away from my tea. Stay away from my tea. When you hear me saying I'm drinking tea, I'm from the South, and it's probably this really cold, sweet tea that other people in the world find disgusting. But we think it's freaking delicious.